Baby mamas ain't shit. Won't let me see my son. A father's right. That's the post right there.
Oh, he put a picture up.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
post right there. So, anyways,
All right.
the only reason why I wanted to briefly talk about this is because, by the way, I'm not saying you if you're a celebrity, you don't have to publicly talk about your kid and things like. There's a million reasons why you would never do that. You know what I mean? So I get that, but it just seems like he's trying to get in front of some nasty slander from an upset baby moms. You know what I'm saying? Like the baby mom is about to like make him look like shit, and he's just trying to jump in front of it. He's trying to basically, avoid this very, very public bullet that I think he's gonna catch. And the only reason why I think this even, makes any news anywhere is just because of the whole Don. Like people are kind of like attempting to tarnish his brand. And I think he feels that, and I think he's trying to step in front of that. But I'll keep it short and to the point. And I do want to ask you, Dre, if you were, a celebrity of Lil Pump status, and you
Oh my
had
God.
and you had a child, would you put your child in the spotlight?
Uh, this whole conversation is so like I don't even know, man. First of all, Little Pump. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna answer your question because I don't want to keep this too long either.
Thank you.
Um, yeah,
That's more about
if I had
the
Little Pump
question.
status, which I do right now, currently sitting in this chair, I have Little Pump status because what? Okay, uh, yeah. Why would I wanna? I wouldn't want. I would definitely want to. I wouldn't put my child in every post or anything like that. But like, why would I want to hide my child, especially if it's his birthday? I'm gonna put the birthday cake and all of that stuff. I would definitely be doing all of
It's
that.
interesting that you say that, Trey.
Yeah, I wouldn't go crazy.
It's
I
interesting
wouldn't go
that you
crazy or
say
anything like that. But
because I
you
don't
wouldn't?
I don't post my daughter in anything,
Yeah,
and I'm me.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't do that at all because a there's some sick people out there, and b I just think that kid actually deserves their privacy. I actually can't stand when I see parents constantly posting their kids. It's the most annoying thing in the entire world to me. Like, because to me, it's like you're trying to come up off your child. Because let's be honest, who
that's for
doesn't?
likes and views.
Oh, absolutely. And who's not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
like a
yeah.
picture of it? It's
When you go overboard with it, I could totally agree with that. I feel like that's more for like, people are gonna like this or they're gonna leave comments because it's your kid. Like, we get it. You know what I mean? If it's like I said, if it's special occasions though, like a birthday or,
I
that's when
just
I would
never
post. Me
I
personally.
just I just never do it. And on a personal level, the only reason why I don't is because I feel like if you want to see my child, like if we're brethren or we're family and you want to see
Yeah,
my child, I mean, this is of course COVID not included, you'll see my kid. You'll pick up the phone, you'll be like, yo, da 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 da, I want to come, da 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 da. Or you'll be, even with COVID, you'll pick up the phone and you'll FaceTime me. I mean, so I don't want to, I'm not extending that olive branch to, if you want to be involved, you can be involved. If not, all right, well then I guess you're not going to be involved. And then when and if you eventually see my child, she'll be driving, and then
right.
you'll feel like shit, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're a piece of shit. So you know what I mean? Like that's me. Like I'm not putting that out there. Like if you wanna, like if you're my homie, or your family, and you wanna be involved in that area, even if it's in the smallest way, you'll make the effort. You know what I'm saying? Other than
So
that, I
you feel by like posting your child that's not really for you. Like, is that what you're trying to get at? Like when you post a picture of your child or something, that's not for you. That's because you want attention or something like
that's
that.
100% what I feel.
Okay.
That's 100% what. Because guess what? Because guess what? On a birthday or a Christmas or a whatever, the people other than the mother and the father who need to see those pictures,
Right.
they're there celebrating
Right.
it with you. So what do they need to do? What do I need to post it online for? They're actually
Right.
there in real time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I don't agree with it, and I do think it's attention grabbing. I'm not going to sit here and say I've never posted something, but if I've ever posted something, it was on a story, because it comes down in 24 hours, and even
Right.
that's extremely rare. And outside of that, I posted one thing for like a day or so, and then I took it down. I'm like, this is stupid, and then I took it down. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
But
I mean,
hey,
it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue that it's not for some form of attention if you post just anything. You know what I mean? But for me, on the opposite side of not in the middle, I guess, because the opposite side is posting all the
right,
time,
right,
and you're
right.
just not posting at all, and I'm kind of in the middle grounds of just where I'm at. If I'll post pictures of myself for my birthday. I'll post when I go out to a club or something like that, you know, if I'm having a party or something, or if I'm dancing. I'll post certain things about myself. So if I'm willing to post those things about myself for me, then I don't see what the big deal is if I post it for my kid. You know what I mean? Especially if it's something that this is a digital age, and I don't really have a lot of photos right now just sitting around from like 6, 7, 8 years ago. I don't have those photos, but these places are somewhere where you can post things, leave it up there, archive it, and come back, and it's still gonna be there. That's the craziest thing. They're like the new way to kind of almost save memories. So
Except,
I don't know. I look at
except,
it differently.
except there's other ways that you could do that
There is
digitally.
absolutely other
You
ways.
could save it digitally. You could save it in your email. There's
110%.
yeah, like
110%.
social media. Let's not get it twisted. It's all about vanity. You post
It is.
yourself dancing and at a club because you want people to know your situation's lit, and you want
I
people to
can't dance.
like it.
Have you seen the videos?
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying. Let me know what you guys think about Dre's dancing. No,
Oh no, jeez.
let me know what you guys think about this little conversation here. It was, like I said, it was really more about Lil Pump. It was more so just about, parents posting pictures of their kids, or
Yeah.
even put it a different way, Dre. So you don't have kids right now, but you have a dog. I rarely see your dog on social media. There are people that create social media accounts specifically for their dog because they're
For
trying to
their
come
pets,
up
yeah.
off their pet, and
That's
that's
crazy.
annoying as hell. So
Yeah.
let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you have a friend that is constantly doing this? I can name a few right off the top. And don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, you guys, we put out new videos every single morning at 10 a.m.
Yes, make sure you like and subscribe. Check out these videos right here and subscribe right down here. We're trying to get to at least 100 followers.
Thank
We're
you.
not far, man. Subscribe.